Drives it in, cross-court Schuer. Scarlett LaFleur takes a three-pointer, and Grace Bivens skies for the rebound. Red and green in the front court. Paisley going to take it inside. Mesa out of the corner. Is it? Nope. Just off to the right. And Paisley maybe should have taken that ball all the way in. She had taken it in deep enough probably to get a layup out of it. Audrey LaFleur goes to Schuer, baseline. Nice bounce pass, good. Got behind the Lincoln defense. 50-30, 7 minutes to go here in the basketball game. Snyder, Grace Biven, Paisley. Paisley in the corner, Mesa. Out front, Mia. Mia, cross-court Snyder. Grace, nice little stutter step. Hand off Biven. Biven, 5-footer right side. No good. Rounded out. Scarlett LaFleur. That was a good look and a good pass from Snyder to Biven. Grace just couldn't convert. LaFleur. Audrey. Left side Schuer. Scarlett. Audrey LaFleur, 20-footer. She can shoot it. No good. Biven again, the rebound. Grace Biven cleaning up on the boards inside right now. As Snyder brings it across the timeline. Right side Biven. Snyder out front at the Dixon logo. Paisley. Paisley, handoff Mia. Mia was fouled by Schuer. Handoff Schneider. Schneider fouled by Covey. Kelsey Covey, the 5'4 junior, that is her first foul. And now wholesale substitutions for Burlington Central. Charles back in the basketball game. Kendall Zirk back in the basketball game. Ashley Waslow back in the basketball game for Burlington. They go to Gilbert. Gilbert to Schneider. Grace misses the right-hand bunny on a great back cut, and they got the shot that they wanted off the inbounds play, but Grace just couldn't convert. Charles drives it in and is fouled, and I think that may be Gray Gilbert. If so, that'll be her third foul.
Only the three scores.
That is 3 fouls on Gray Gilbert. Going to the free throw line for Burlington Central will be Jordan Charles, a 5'10 senior. Up and good. (50-31). 5:47 to go. Second one up, no good, and Gilbert's going to chase it down in the corner. Burlington looking to ramp up the defense, try and cause some turnovers here as Grace goes in the lane. Left side, Lily. Nice ball fake by Lily Holmes. Lily back to Grace. Grace back to Lily. Lily drives it in. Lily kick to Paisley. 15-footer. No. Rebound, Lily Holmes. Lily is fouled. Starting to get a little physical out here. And actually, it has been somewhat physical. The foul is on Kelsey Covey. That should be her second and their second. Snyder to inbound under the Lincoln basket. Left side, they got the cutter and Paisley Holmes. Good. Paisley with a nice cut. Good pass by Grace Snyder. And give Paisley Holmes 7. 52-31. Just over 5 minutes in this basketball game. Kirk out front. Waslow. Waslow, Covey out near the volleyball line. Covey, right side Waslow. She thought about loading a three. Kirk got it out of the corner, and Mia Clark fouled her. In fact, so bad the ball went behind the basket. Mia Clark will get nailed for her second foul. Kendall Zirk going to go to the free throw line with 2 shots. A 5'7 freshman. Up and no good. So the lead stays 21, 52-31. Second one for Zirk, no good. Actually, I said 2. She actually had 3. Mason McLeod, Emma Hutchinson in for Grace Schneider, Mia Clark. So Zirk has missed 2 so far. Let's see if she'll miss the third. Third one up and got it. Now they pull on now they come out with a press. Paisley, Mesa, Lily, back to Mesa. Masa's in trouble. Quickly ahead to Lily. Now Lincoln's got some numbers. Quickly to Emma, and Emma wisely pulls it back out. Paisley going to take it in. 5-footer, a little short. Rebound Lily. Lily, 10-footer up and good. Banked it home. 54-31. Good hustle by the Holmes sisters as shot out of the corner by Audrey LaFleur, and it goes home 54-35. Quickly ahead to Emma. Emma's got numbers. She had 2-on-1, but she's going to bring it back out. Kick to Paisley. Paisley, nice pass to Gray Gilbert. Gilbert, the layup, good. 4 for Gray Gilbert. 56-35. Waslow, corner Covey. Covey, LaFleur, they get it into Waslow. Waslow, kick out Charles. 20-footer, didn't roll it home. LaFleur's all over the place. She saved it inbounds. Scarlett LaFleur is the one that gets it. Covey's going to bring it back out. They've got wide open. Waslow inside. LaFleur, baseline 10-footer, no good. Rebound goes to Paisley Holmes. Paisley, racehorse up the floor. Kick left side, Lily. Lily drives it in. Kick to Emma. Emma wide open. 3, is it? No good. And it's going to go out of bounds, and it will go back to Burlington with 3:21, and Sage Gilbert going to make her way into the basketball game. Gray takes a seat. LaFleur, top of the key, gets it to Covey. Covey, right side Waslow. They tried to throw it inside. Sage Gilbert able to knock it away. She dribbles it down the sideline. Lost the handle, and a jump ball going to be called. Oh, they called a double dribble after being tied up. Turnover, 3:04 to go as Charles takes a seat for Burlington. Lydia Petkovich, a 5'7" sophomore, number 21 in the basketball game. LaFleur, Covey. LaFleur between the circles. Kirk. Left side Petkovich. They go inside Waslow. Waslow free throw line. Petkovich going to launch up a long 3. No good. Actually, that was Kirk out of the corner. And Lincoln careless with the basketball in the backcourt. Kirk knocked it out of bounds over Emma Hutchinson. Fortunately, it'll stay green basketball, but they're going to continue to press. And here comes Paisley, and she's in a hurry. Paisley, great pass to Sage. Kirk, with long arms, was able to step in there and bat it out of bounds. Lincoln will have it under their basket. Mesa will take it out of bounds. Girls set up in the box, looking for the cutter, and ball kicked out of bounds by Audrey LaFleur. 2:32 to go in this basketball game, 56-35. Inbound they go to Sage Gilbert. Sage to Lily. Ball batted away. Paisley to Emma. Emma tries a bounce pass to Sage Gilbert on the baseline, and Sage was going the wrong way. Emma had a good idea, but Sage was backing up and couldn't hang on to that pass. 2:17 to go. Covey inside Waslow. Waslow against McLeod, just throws it up, no good. Lily the rebound. Lily in trouble in the backcourt, got in a trap, and she got fouled. Foul is on Petkovich in the backcourt.
Was there a good crowd, Bob?
I think Lily kind of got bailed out there. She got herself in trouble in the trap.
Byron Dixon.
So here we go again. Paisley, and Paisley goes right through their defense. Nice pass to Sage. Sage got hacked, no call, and Petkovich falls down. Minute 53 to go. Play getting a little sloppy here. Officials trying to make up time in the tournament, I'm sure. Wild shot by Waslow, and probably a foul in there somewhere with no call. Waslow is hacking Paisley all over the backcourt. She's going to get nailed for the foul. I think the officials had no choice but to call that one on Ashley Waslow, her second. Elizabeth Chen in the basketball game for Lincoln. Lily Holmes taking a seat. Mason McLeod also going to take a seat as Taylor Short comes in. Minute 37 to go in this one. pretty much over except the final score. Paisley going to take it down the lane. Nice kick to Chen. Chen short, 18-footer baseline, no good. Rebound battle for Petkovic, and Holmes tied up. And on the alternating possession, Burlington will have it. Length of the floor to go. Minute 26 as Paisley comes out of the basketball game. Ella Schneider in. LaFleur. Covey. She banked one in earlier. Tried to bank it in again. Nope. Chen the rebound. Chen will get it to Sage. Sage Gilbert across the timeline was hacked from behind. Audrey LaFleur, frustration foul there by the junior. That is her first foul, and Burlington's fifth. And Sage Gilbert's going to go to the free throw line with a chance to put some points on the board. Minute 11 to go in this one.
Late into that fourth-quarter game versus Byron. Silver Valley had a lead at halftime versus Sterling. So
Up and no good. Sage Gilbert misses the first of two.
The third place game tonight are two quality ball clubs that are for the championship game.
Second one for the freshman, Rainbow. Nope, couldn't get it to roll home. Petkovic the rebound. LaFleur backcourt goes inside Petkovic. Petkovic in the lane. Kirk the basketball. Kirk inside the arc. LaFleur 15-footer good. Audrey LaFleur nails the 15-footer. Clock in the red. Under a minute to go. Actually 50 seconds to go. Sage in the backcourt. Ella quickly ahead to Emma. Emma Hutchinson across the timeline. Nice behind the back dribble. Emma, nice bounce pass to Ella. Ella down the lane. Good pass to Chen. Chen up and good. Audrey LaFleur quickly the other way. Ball batted away by Sage Gilbert, out of bounds. It'll stay Burlington basketball. 25.1 on the clock. Lincoln ahead 58-37. Don't you go away. We will have a Grau Incorporated postgame show as a shot by LaFleur is no good. They chase it down in the corner. Covey out front. LaFleur traveled, no call. Throws a 15-footer, rolled it home. Audrey LaFleur is doing everything she can, but going to end up just a little bit short. Emma's in the backcourt and could dribble this one out in the backcourt, and that's going to do it. Lincoln will win it 58-39 and take home the fifth place trophy, the silver championship trophy from Dixon, as both teams go to shake hands. And we will send it back to the WLCN studios for a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, I'll have the Grau Incorporated postgame show and an interview with winning head coach Corey Farmer. You've been listening to Lady Raider Basketball on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Illinois. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the IHSA and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
Welcome to the Growl Incorporated postgame show where the Lincoln ladies come out of here 3-1, victorious in the silver championship game. I said essentially the fifth place game. Third and fourth place game for the gold championship is about to take place here in front of us, and Dixon is one of the participating teams, so it's essentially treated as a home game for the Dixon Duchesses. Lincoln was up 18-8 after one quarter, 34-21 at halftime, up 20 at the end of three, 48-28 in the final score, 58-39 in a game where Lincoln was really never headed by Burlington Central. The Lincoln defense was pretty good, and the offense clicked when it needed to. We can go ahead and give you the scoring for Lincoln's Lady Railers as we wait for head coach Corey Farmer to come up and join us here on the Growl Incorporated postgame show. The girls got their picture taken here at the end of the gymnasium for winning the fifth place trophy, the silver championship. Mia Clark had a strong game tonight, 20 points on the strength of 4 Collision Concepts three-point shots. Lily Holmes ended up with 6 on 3 buckets. Grace Schneider, who did her usual steady job at the point guard position, ended up with a free throw for 1. Mason McLeod had 3 three-pointers for 9 points. Emma Hutchinson played but did not score. Gray Gilbert had 2 buckets for 4. Elizabeth Chen got in a basketball game, had a bucket for 2. Ella Schneider played but did not score. Taylor Short played, did not score. Paisley Holmes off the bench got her a little above her average. Actually, she had a free throw and 3 buckets for 7. Sage Gilbert played, missed a couple of free throws, did not score. And Grace Biven off the bench got right at her average of 8 points a game with 4 buckets for 8 points. That's the scoring for the Lincoln Lady Rail Splitters here this afternoon at Dixon. Again, we are in the Growl Incorporated postgame show. We're waiting for head coach Corey Farmer to come up and join us on the postgame show. But Lincoln wins it here 58-39, and if what I saw courtesy of the Rail Splitter homepage, the boys also won down at Collinsville, beating a good Belleville East team this afternoon. So a doubleheader victory for Lincoln's boys and girls basketball teams. We're going to send it back to the WLCN studios. We're going to take another 2-minute timeout. When we come back, hopefully we'll have the postgame interview with head coach Corey Farmer.
We scored?
Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs.
I can't believe I missed that.
Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what?
Yep, that's mine.
I'm going to need that back.
No.
Kevin!
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. great harvest starts with a great foundation. Since 1976 in Central Illinois, that foundation has been Elkhart, Croft, and Lake Fork Fertilizer Service. They're your local source for all your fertilizer, ag chemical, and custom application needs. At Lake Fork, contact Clay at 217-792-3397. In Elkhart, call Chris at 217-947-2221. And at Croft, give Mark or Eric a call, 217-445-2631.
I am joined on the postgame show by head coach Corey Farmer. And Corey, the team played a pretty good game this afternoon. They looked a little tired at times, but it could have been the bus ride. I'm sure it wasn't the most pleasant bus ride up here considering the conditions, but I thought the kids played a pretty good basketball game.
Yeah, I thought so too. I mean, we did look pretty tired there in the first quarter, but it looked like they found a second wind and were able to get the win tonight.
I know there was a point there in the second quarter where the officiating wasn't to your particular fancy, and they ended up nailing you. I guess that meant you had to sit the rest of the game, right?
Yeah, that's hard for me. I don't like sitting. Yeah, it was pretty physical out there, and he didn't like what I said. I simply asked him if there was nothing there. It looked like a lot of contact either way. I just wanted a call, and he had a quick fuse there.
Well, I wonder if maybe part of it was the fact that that the tournament was running quite a bit behind when our game should have started about a half hour, or at least they should have been warming up a half hour before they were. And I wonder if they weren't trying to make up some time.
Yeah, he wanted to get out of here, I guess. But
well, they finally made up some time. So, hey, we got the win. We'll take it, 58-39. Mia Clark with a nice game and hit that three there at the end of the first half. I thought that made a big difference. They had cut it to 10 on a three. You got to feel maybe they're getting a little momentum, and then she goes down there, nails that three, puts them back down 13. I thought that was big.
Yeah, that was huge. Like you said, they had the momentum switch the other way. We missed an assignment. They hit a three there right at the end, and I had got that technical a little while before that, and the momentum had kind of switched. I definitely was not trying to do that. Usually if I get one of those, that's on purpose. To change the way we're playing. But I thought we were playing well at that point. But yeah, they were taking control of the game, and that was a big three for us.
Mia had a big first half, most 16 over 20 in the first half. But then you kind of got Mesa hit 2 threes there in the second half. Paisley Holmes, they tried pressing, and once Paisley got the basketball, she was able to dribble through their defense and get you down here and get some easy looks at the bucket.
Yeah, in the first half, I felt like, they were running that diamond, and we struggled with it there for a couple possessions. They acted like it shocked us, and we watched them play yesterday, and they ran diamond the entire game, so I don't understand why the kids were so shocked. But once we got comfortable with it, we really picked it apart, and they couldn't do it against us anymore.
There were times, especially in the first half, I watched the girls, and for whatever reason, rebounds, whatever, they end up going to the corner and getting themselves into traps. And I thought that you must have said something to it at halftime, because I didn't see it as much in the second half. The girls seemed to get the idea that, hey, we're not going to get in the corner and get trapped. We're going to move forward.
Yeah, we were kind of stressing the hit the outlet, especially when we got the 2 point guards out there. They can be on both sides. You got 2 outlets to get it to. And, when they score and we're taking it out, we're trying to get them not to cut so low to the baseline, because then you got nowhere to retreat, dribble to scan the court. Trying to catch it out a little farther. And like I said, in the first quarter, we didn't do a very good job of it. And I think part of that was we looked tired. We needed that second win. And once we got it, then the game kind of changed.
Well, you come out of here 3-1, and you end up getting the silver championship with, I guess, essentially 5th place here. You got to feel pretty good about coming out 3-1. I know you would rather be 4-0, and come out of here with a big trophy, but still a pretty good tournament for your kids.
Yeah, definitely. Better showing than we had last year, and I really felt like all season we've got effort from the kids. If we can tweak a few things, we're right there. But I'm happy with it. I mean, I'd like to have that Sterling game back in a couple possessions, but those are things we can learn from and build on, and hopefully get better before we get to postseason.
You only gave up 40 points. Your defense only gave up 40 points once in this tournament, and that was 44 to Sterling. I think that's outstanding that your defense has played that well. I mean, 38 or 39 today, 20 27 yesterday and 35 to Rockford Christian. It's pretty good defense out of 4 games, only giving up 40 points once.
Yep, that's regular defense. That's why we spend majority of practice working on defense. We still got some things that we can fix on it, and they did some different things that we hadn't seen yet. They had some cutters from the opposite side, and they flared them out to the backside, and we really haven't seen a ton of that. We've seen a lot more girl pokes, posting at the high post, and we've had to kind of play flathead with Lily. And then the Sterling game, they were short posts and dumping down, and it was good for us today. That team was quick. They had a lot of shooters, and I thought we did a pretty good job.
You got to see a variety of teams up here, which I think helps you going into the second half of the season. Now you've seen a variety of things. Your kids learn how to react to that. Now you go into the conference grind here in the second half of the season, and a lot of things you can build on. But this tournament ought to help prepare you for postseason tournament play.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I like about coming up here. It's not teams that see us every day. We can run some of our stuff that doesn't work back at home because everyone knows all of our plays. But coming up here, it's good competition. I don't care if it's 1, 2A teams. They're good teams up here, and it's good for us.
Sectional assignments, have they come out for the girls yet?
Yeah.
Are we going the northern route again?
Nope, we got sent south this year.
So we're going to go south this year. Interesting. Any preference of which way you would have gone?
I'd much rather go south than north. North is pretty loaded up there. We got a regional, so our regional will be at home, and then the sectional will be at Normal West.
Oh.
So I guess that is north, but most of the teams are southern teams.
We don't have to travel as far. Our fan base can come watch at home and then go watch the sectional, man.
Yep, that's not too far of a trip, and hopefully we'll have a good crowd.
All right, well, we're going to send you and the kids back out to the cold and send us all home. Congratulations on the victory, my friend. Coming out of here with 5th place in the Silver Championship. Not a bad tournament.
Nope. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Corey. Corey Farmer joining us on the Ground Incorporated postgame show. As we get set to wrap things up here, I'll look at Connor Shaw. Anything you would like to add, Mr. Shaw, just in case? Connor has nothing to add. He's still manning the camera, thank goodness. Connor Shaw manning the camera. We thank him. We thank Tate for running the board back at the WLCN studios. For station manager Jim Ash. For social media and marketing manager Lloyd Kirby. This is Jay Harden signing off here from Dixon, where Lincoln wins at 58-39. We'll see you again after the first year. Good afternoon, and thanks for listening.
Thank you for watching WLCN's coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball. WLCN's coverage is made possible by Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty. For more information, check out their website, merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Elkhart, Croft, and Lake Fork Fertilizer Service, your local source for all your fertilizer, ag chemical, and custom application needs. See what Mark Gordon and the Elkhart, Croft, and Lake Fork Fertilizer team can do for you. Call 217-445-2631. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, offering top-notch products and value-driven solutions for Central Illinois. Heritage Packaging offers the right packaging right on time. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964, offering full-service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by the shop at 1000 Commercial Park in Lincoln. Call 217-628-7650 or learn more at modernbrake.com. Go Railers! Lincoln Mayor Tracy Welch and Annette Welch. Attend one of Tracy's Coffee with the Mayor events to ask questions and learn more about happenings around Lincoln. Check the City of Lincoln Facebook page for dates and times. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience, serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon Street, just off Woodlawn Road, west of Culver's. Call 217-735-2100 or find them online at collisionconceptsinc.com. Experience the difference with Collision Concepts. State Farm Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and he's got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. The Johnson family, in honor of Keith Johnson, a proud supporter of the Lincoln Lady Railer basketball program for more than 50 years. Simply Traveled Cruise Planners. Let LCHS alum Amy Waiters-Chen help with domestic and global travel arrangements for groups, generational travel, Disney, all things cruises, and all-inclusive travel. Simply Traveled is so much more than cruises. Call Amy at 615-961-6474 or go online to simply-traveled.com.
United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln, call 217-737-7581. LCHS Lady Railer Basketball Alumni. Lincoln Lady Railer Basketball, a proud tradition of Lincoln Community High School athletics. Once a railer, always a railer.
Rocking G Land and Cattle, Central Illinois source for superior shorthorn beef cattle genetics. Give Mark a call at 217-737-7905 or call Sheldon at 217-737-7787.
Thank you for watching WLCN's coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.